Hi everyone. Okay, I think I'm coming live now. So, hello everyone. Thank you for joining so fast, and so welcome to the first, basically you can say the first episode of the live talk show Life Around Us. So today I'm going to have a very interesting person with me. Her name is Ume Ayub, and she currently resides in Sweden, and she is a very successful entrepreneur of global health and wellness business. So let me just take her on with me so we can hear a lot from her, and how she has achieved so much, and and apart from all these things, I would like to just tell you guys the basically the main motto of this show. It's basically to like motivate everyone around us, because I think since even the COVID thing has arrived, a lot of people has like been jobless, and it's I was just watching this research which says like this year the rate of depression, anxiety and suicide has increased throughout the world. So I'm sure a lot of people are suffering in many ways because of it. And so this is basically to motivate you, and to bring up people who have achieved something in life, and maybe just to get inspired from them, and just to get some good vibes and feel good, because I think we already have a lot of negative things around. So this show is all about positivity. So let me just add Umayu for her to join me, then we can start with it. And you guys can post. Hi, hello.
Hi, how are you, Hamna?
Good, how are you?
Can you hear me properly, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, and can you see me also?
Yeah, I can see you. You look gorgeous.
Thank you so much. So you are.
So what's the time there in Sweden? It's 9 a.m., right?
Yeah, it's 9 a.m. It's only 1 hour difference between, Bahrain and Sweden. So yes, it's 9 o'clock. There must be 10 o'clock or something like that.
Yeah, 10 over here.
Yes.
So okay, you could have seen like you were able to see the I was coming live.
Yeah. I can see you, but I think I seeing myself got stuck in one position. I don't know why, but that's why I asked you that. Can you see me?
No, you're coming fine. You're coming fine. The video is perfect.
All right. Okay, then it's fine.
Yeah. So I want we would like you to introduce yourself a bit and tell us something about.
Thank you so much, Hamna. First of all, for inviting me and for having me in your first show. Thank you so much. And thank you so much. And now let me introduce myself. My name is Tahniyat Rizwan, and people know me as social media as Umme Ayub. I'm mom of four, and a homemaker. I work from home for an American company. It's a global health and wellness company, and I joined the company in March 2016. So it's been more than 4 years now. I'm still working with the same company, and yes, and Alhamdulillah, I've got everything which I wanted to achieve.
That's great. That's great. So actually, I would like to ask you, like it's like who motivated you to become an entrepreneur, or you just started it like there is something that just to figure out that what kind of a thing is.
Excuse me. My husband. He is the one who always motivates you to do something, and he is my biggest support. He never failed in believing me, and he is always there whenever I feel low, or whenever I feel that I can't do anything. So he is the biggest support for me, and yes, because of him and his motivation, I joined this company. Otherwise I couldn't do.
Okay, that's great. That's good to hear. So was it easy to manage in the early days, with the kids and with the house?
See, everything is has become easy for you if you manage your time perfectly or
Mhm.
effectively, right?
True.
So
Yeah.
I did the same thing. I managed my time, and time management, I guess, is very important for any kind of thing, for whatever you do. If you manage your time perfectly and effectively, then definitely everything become, normal, and everything is easier for you to do. So yes,
True.
I
True.
one thing which I did it, I managed my time.
That's great. Yeah, because with everything, with the household and being an entrepreneur, because I'm sure you had to give a lot of time in the beginning to the
Exactly, it
business.
becomes, two kind of work now, completely a homemaker and the business person. So it's very important that you have to take both the things parallel, right? You are
Mhm.
it's like that you are not supposed to ignore your kids as well just for your work, and you are not supposed to ignore your work as well, because just because you are a homemaker or something like that, you have to prove yourself.
Yeah, that's true. That's great. So what did you like, when you just joined it, what did you do on like, daily basis to grow as an entrepreneur?
Um, Frankly, I actually keep the records of my, customers and for of my clients, and keeping that record, it really make me focus that when I am supposed to talk to them, and what I'm supposed to talk to them. So I always keep my records properly, and I maintain my files. So yes, and the time management, as I said, these are the two
Mhm.
main things which I do, and make my 7 day plans, 1 month plan. I always mark
Yeah,
my calendars,
that's
properly.
great. I think
So
being organized is the key.
exactly the same thing.
So is there any specific hacks, that you basically, like develop or, to stay focused on your work?
I think these are the same thing. The time management, which I said, is very important. Keeping the
Mhm.
record, whatever you are doing it, if you will keep the record, if you will make your list, your priority list, that what you are supposed to do first, your day to day, plans, your 7 day plans, your monthly plans, 3 months long term plans. So definitely, it makes you, to be focused. It give you so much energy also, and it doesn't take so much time if you will just make the habit that in morning what you're supposed to do, and you have a plan in front of you. It doesn't take so much time, and it's
Yeah,
everything becomes easier for you to manage.
that's great to hear. So, what was like, your biggest struggle, you would say, like, because I'm sure everything when you're new to everything and
Biggest struggle was, when I joined the business. It was, unfortunately, our people, are reluctant to try some new thing, right? And it was really tough whenever I talk to some, women or men or anyone. It was very tough to make them realize that they actually can work from home, and they can actually earn money from home while, around their existing commitments while working from home. But now, because of this pandemic, now people have
mhm,
realized, and they know now that they can actually work
mhm,
from home. So it's easier
true.
for me now to tell people. But when I joined this business, it was really tough to convince them that actually you can
Mhm.
do. They were not taking this work seriously. Working from
Yeah,
home, how you
sure.
can do it? How work from home? They take seriously as job, but they don't take this thing as work.
Mhm.
So, but now
But I
because
think
of this
this
pandemic,
COVID has made people learn a lot of things, I think.
exactly,
And
exactly,
yeah,
exactly.
so yeah, that's true. So so like if you now like you have been you joined like in 2016, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So now if you look back, so is there anything that you would want to change that you thought I would have done this differently back then?
I never thought about joining the business or something like that. I never wanted to do it. If I look back, I always wanted to be a painter. you know.
Oh, that's
And
great.
yeah, I always wanted to be a painter because I love to play with colors, whether it's pot painting, if it's fabric painting, something like that. And whenever I feel low or down, playing with colors, it makes me energy, it gives me inner satisfaction and gives me so much happiness. So if I won't do this, I definitely would have be a painter, which I always wanted to be.
Okay, that's great. So, is there anything that you would, like, would you have, you might have thought, this was the thing that I did it like that back in the, when I started the business. This is the, because, I'm sure when we're new to everything, we make some mistakes and then we're like, oh, why I did that. And,
I was
anything
so
could be
bad.
anything with your customer dealing, would be anything regarding it.
So many mistakes we did. Before joining this company, I was doing my own work, which was women's pride, and I made a lot of mistakes in that business. And then finally I got back off because I got so many bad intentions from people, unfortunately. And people pulled me down as well, they discouraged me a lot. But when I joined this business, that experience helped me a lot. And those mistakes which I did in my previous business, I never repeated in this business. It helped, and definitely the trainings and full-time support is also there, right? So I learned everything. The training is very important. If you learn everything, start learning everything, so definitely the confidence and automatically comes to you. So yes, the training and support, it really helped me a lot. And the mistakes I did in dealing with customers, so yes, I didn't repeat it then.
That's great. So now let's talk about your, like your most memorable, I would say, like your most memorable experience or your, I would say, greatest achievements in your work.
Can I answer you in detail of these questions
Yeah, yeah,
if
sure,
you
sure,
have
sure.
time?
Fine.
Okay. Um, I will take you to the 2015. Okay, I will talk about it from then. It sounds like Harry Potter kind of thing. So let me take you to
It's okay. I think
the
we all are Harry Potter fans. It's okay. We'll have to hear it.
so, yeah, I will take you to the 2015 when my husband got transferred, from Bahrain to Saudi, and I joined this business in March 2016. So
Mhm.
the office wasn't in Bahrain then. We, used to bring the things from Saudi, from UAE, because we had this headquarter there. I joined this business March 2016, as I said, and within 2 months, I got my first promotion, and
Oh,
I was
wow.
very happy. Yeah. So I when I joined this business, I really didn't need it. There wasn't any big reason to join the company, but I never knew that what gonna happen with us. After 2 to 3 months of joining this business, we had to go to Pakistan because we were about to move to Saudi, and we have to take the visa for Saudi from Pakistan. So me and my kids, while my husband was serving in Saudi, so me and my kids, we went to Pakistan. And the moment we landed in Pakistan, my husband, unfortunately, he lost the job. And
Oh,
you, I think, can understand, and I think um, everyone can relate the situation that what I must be gone through, being a wife, being being a mother. My all kids were
mhm.
born and brought up in Bahrain. They were not absorbing the environment, right? And we went to Pakistan just for a month or two, and we got stuck for 9 months in Pakistan. And my youngest kid has some medical issues also, and they were not absorbing the environment. They were continuously getting sick, and my the husband was trying to get the job, but it was very difficult back then to get the job immediately and help
Yeah.
the family. I was so stressed up. I was so depressed that I almost left the work. I got inactive. then one day, actually, a friend of mine, she made me join this business. She introduced me into the business. She called me and she showed me my first check. It was a pretty good amount. So she showed me
That's
my
great.
first check, and I was so happy, and I couldn't believe that I
Mm-hmm.
earned it. It was my check. So she was like, "See what you have done it, and you can do a
Mm-hmm.
lot better than this. You need this
Yeah.
work more than anything else now, and I will ask you to just get back to your work, help your husband, help your family, help your kids." That was my turning point, Hamna. And I just got up and I started this business
Mm-hmm.
again. I made my team from Pakistan in Middle East, and within 2 to 3 months, I got my third big promotion. I became
Oh,
an assistant manager, and then through my contacts, because I deal with public, through my contacts, my husband got the job in Bahrain, and we were back in Bahrain in
great.
2017. We were back on our feet, and moreover, we used to pay school fees of kids' school fees with this from this business. So really, it
That's
helped
really
me
great.
a lot.
Yeah,
And
because
yeah,
I'm
I
sure
can
you find a lot of
even is
efforts of yours.
I'm so excited to tell you, even because that was the turning point, and that was the most memorable part of my life, when
Mm-hmm.
your husband, your kids, your family, they actually realized it, and you have done so much for us. And I can't
Mm-hmm.
tell you even words that what was the feeling, the feeling of inner
Sure.
satisfaction, the feeling of
Yeah.
success, achievement, self development. And I was so happy that I actually did my part. I actually did something for them, and
Mm-hmm.
they are praising me. Even one of my friend from Bahrain, she told me that the way you did it, nobody else can did it. The way you worked for you, for your family, you contacts
I'm sure.
all your contacts, and my
Yeah,
husband
because
contacts.
in such a short span of time, you got your promotions and you get, such pretty good amount of checks and everything. So it's not really easy
It's
because
not
I
easy.
think majority of the people, including me, I would say everyone, we just actually kind of, we lose hope after a while.
Yeah,
We get like, this, we cannot do this. Let's just,
yeah.
just leave this thing.
And
So
this is what
it's
I
true
did
that.
actually. Uh, Rather than sitting in a stood up.
Hello.
Can you hear me? We lost the
Yeah,
connection.
yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah, yeah. I think it was just stuck in between.
Just a glitch. Okay. So actually, what I decided to do, and what I did, rather than sitting in corner and crying all the time, people don't have time to listen you to, to show their sympathy to you. So I just stood up, and I decided to do something rather than just crying and getting just depressed. So yes, that was the my turning point, and that time span is the most memorable time of my life.
Yeah, I'm sure that must have something, and I'm sure when you do something for your family, because this really happens that the people in your house just takes you for granted. Even if you're a mom, your kids and your husband, like you cannot do that.
Yeah,
So on a lighter
exactly.
note, this happens. So when you do something like that, it's just, it's really great. And
Yeah.
so, any like piece of advice you would like to give people around you who are entrepreneurs or who just started their new businesses, new ventures?
Don't doubt on yourself and be positive, right? Never ever doubt on you, and your ability, right? Dream big, and don't let people think that your dreams are big. They are big enough that you can't even achieve it, right? You can do, and definitely you can do. You can achieve all your dreams. So just don't stop doubting on yourself.
Yeah, definitely. That's really good advice. So, how is it, Danny, settling in Sweden? You just, moved few months back.
Yeah,
So
in
how
March
is it, settling to a
2020.
new place from Bahrain to, now Sweden?
I lived in Bahrain for 16 years, right? So it's like my
Wow.
home country. And you can
Yeah,
imagine it's not easy to settle down in new
I
country with a
know, I know.
totally
I can
different
imagine
environment.
already.
Exactly. And yes, there are challenges also, but I think as I said, I believe in myself a lot. I'm so much motivated,
That's good.
self-driven kind of person. So yes, weather is the biggest challenge for us because we have come from one extreme to another extreme. It's so cold
Yeah.
here, right? And
Yeah.
the second thing is language. They give so much
Mm.
importance to their language, and we have to learn it, and hopefully we will learn it. And so,
Definitely, you will do
yeah,
it.
exactly.
Definitely.
And
You have done a lot, this is nothing.
sorry.
So you are, I'm saying you have done a lot. So learning a language, I think, won't be an issue. You will do it definitely. So
Inshallah.
you have you have people in Sweden as well who are doing the same business. You have a team over there, or you have the team
Now actually
from
I'm making
you.
my team. I'm
Okay.
actually
Yeah,
doing
you're
it
right.
because in previous 2 to 3 months everything was closed and people were stuck inside. Now everything is open and now I'm doing my work. Even 13th August on my birthday I got some orders as well, which I fulfilled it, and it made me
That's
very
great.
happy that I have started this business here also. And inshallah, soon hopefully that I will start making my team also from here. So
Okay,
many things
that's
are
great.
lined up. Yes.
That's great. So you must be having a team in Bahrain. Of course, you will be, you was living like for 13 years. So,
Yeah. I have not only in Bahrain, I have in other countries of Middle East as well, in Australia, Canada, UK. I have team members from all these because we are open in over 160 countries and we can make our teams in over 160 countries. So yes, not
okay,
only in Bahrain, I have in other countries also team members.
that's great. That's great. So, anything you would like to tell us, any, I would say most important reason of your success, you think?
Most important reason, my positivity. I'm very
That's great.
positive. Yes, I never say that I can do anything. I always try to do something, and I never doubt on myself, which I really want everyone to know that please redefine yourself, rediscover
Yeah.
yourself. Don't doubt on you. So this that, and I love my positivity. So yes, the positivity is the biggest reason for me that made me, actually moved on.
Yeah, I'm sure. So, it's really happy to, how you have done so much from just starting a business, which I'm sure started it like, as, um, like we all think, let's just start something over, let's try this new venture, but you have done a lot out of it, and that's
Yeah.
really great. That's, I
Because
would say,
joining this business was the biggest challenge for me, and it was the most weirdest thing for me also joining this business because we didn't have even office in Bahrain, and
oh, really?
yeah, and I haven't been attached to any kind of this business before. I never knew about it, and it was totally new for me, but
Yeah.
still I started it. I'm not so social. I didn't have big social circle. I'm introvert kind of person, but I joined this business. It was the weirdest thing for me which I have ever done it.
Yeah, I'm sure. So, is there anything, anything you would say? Because I'm sure when you start your own business, you have experience with, different type of customers. Something you have, sometimes, you meet some people who get, a bit rude and big, like kind of
We
that
do.
to you.
uh,
And so anything you want to say to those people?
no, I
I don't
just
know.
no, it's okay. I just very firmly I know what I'm doing it. I know my limits. I know my values very well. So I just with the firm gesture, if someone wants to mess with me, with the firm's gesture, I just say no to them and then I shut them. Right? Because what I am doing, I know I'm not doing anything wrong. And the different, you are right, the different kind of customers, come to us and they ask the weirdest questions also.
Sometimes people, point out some weird things out which are not even there, just,
Exactly.
trying to make an excuse or just complaining about things.
Exactly.
So,
With I don't get rude with them the way they ask, but just with the politeness, but in firm tone, I just say no to them and then I just shut them up. And I just write them and I note them that I'm not going to talk to them ever. So yes, I think we as women, in all sectors, even if we go to jobs, we find these kind of people everywhere. So you should know and you should be confident enough. You should be courageous enough to stop these kind of people and make them away. These kind of people from you.
Yeah, true, definitely.
Just keep them away. Yes, exactly.
Definitely. So it's just great to see you. Like, so would you recommend, all the, everyone who wants to join this business? Because of course it's a, live talk show, so we are not open to, take the name of the company. So if anyone wants to know the details about what the company is, they can definitely, talk to you personally.
If someone wants to know more about the company, what I'm doing and what the company is name and what the company is all about, they can either contact me or you can direct them to me, and they can my profile would be there. You will share my profile as well. So just they can come to me and they can contact me through Facebook, through Insta, and they can talk to me, and definitely I'll explain it to
So
them.
basically, Tani, this business is open like for all, like is it restricted for women only or men and women both can do it?
No, both can do it. It's open for everyone. The one who actually want to do something, and because the earnings are really uncapped. Uncapped means that they can earn as much as they want, right? So it's for everyone. The one who is 18 years and up, they can do it.
Okay, so are there, any kind of packages or something that this company, this business actually offer you guys in terms like, in terms of salary, it's something like, a bonus if you do this, if you make these
Bonuses,
customers.
yes. Bonuses are there. 2 and 3 streams of earnings are there. And definitely when you work really hard and company recognize your effort that you are actually building your teams, you're handling your customers and everything. So company recognize this effort and they share their profits with us in a form of, which we call as the chairman bonuses, which are really big and heavy checks. And the traveling allowance are there, which company pays for us, and the car allowance if we work really hard and we complete our, because there is a point system. If we complete certain points, yes, the target, we finish our targets. So then these kind of bonuses and allowances are there.
That's great. So, for someone who has started recently, and I'm sure they must be impatient to get the reward, and it's a human nature, I think.
Definitely.
So that
It's like
if you start something,
let me add something
right there and then.
Let me add something, Hamna. If it's not a job opportunity, let me tell everyone, it's not a job opportunity. It's a working opportunity. Like if someone joined the company, they will be the owner of their own business, right? And then they should understand that what they are supposed to do to build their businesses, right? To build themselves. So it's very important that they should understand they will never go up because of me. I'll be there to coach them, to provide them the trainings, to teach them how they can build their business. And if they're coachable enough,
There are trainings if anyone wants to join this entrepreneurship. There's okay. So
Exactly.
how long are they? Like, are they like for a few months or?
No, only for, every week we conduct our training system, right? So
Okay.
it's up to you. If you are coachable enough, you are grabbing those ideas, you are, taking those ideas and then implementing in your business, because it's a 40 years old company, more than 40, 42 years old. So they
That's
have
great.
their some proven system also, which we can adapt and we can, implement in our businesses. So if you are doing so definitely you can build your business successfully.
That's great. So, anything you want to say or give advice to the, how to make customers and how to make good customers and maintain a good relationship with them?
Yes,
Because
and
I'm
actually you said it. Maintain the relationship with people. Please don't be pushy. That buy this product, buy this product. This product has this. This product has this quality. The company name and like that. Just recommend the product and use them. If you will not use it, how you can recommend it to others, right? It's a
true.
recommendation company. Like if I will talk about any your household thing, you will tell me confidently. Yeah, with the firm confidence. Yes, I'm using this soap, I'm using this shampoo, and whatever you are using in cosmetics, you will tell me with the confidence. So that's the same thing. If you will not use anything, how you can recommend it to others? Please don't be pushy. Rather than being pushy, just try to recommend it, and this
Hmm.
is how build your relationship. This is how you can build your business.
That's great. That's great. So, Tani, we will move forward to the rapid fire round I told you
Oh my
about.
gosh.
The names is like, rapid fire round.
I'm already a tube kind of person. Okay, thank you so much.
No, no. So, just give me 1 second. I'm just gonna start with it. And to all the people who are saying hi,
Hi
hello, all of you. If
everyone.
you want to ask something to Taneet, you can, something which she can answer here, not the company name, she can answer here.
Exactly. Yes.
You can ask her, and if something you want to ask further, you can definitely contact her. Okay, so Taneet, there are like few questions for the rapid fire. It's just gonna be, like nothing serious, just a
Hi
kind of a fun.
Gaviria.
So,
Okay.
yeah. So the first question was, okay, let me just do one thing, which I actually thought I would be doing. Basically, I'm gonna start a stopwatch and I'm gonna see, like, in how many seconds or, what, it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean you have to finish it in a second. It could be
Okay.
minutes as well.
All
Like,
right.
you
Is
can
there any
actually.
gift hamper for me?
I wish I could fly to Sweden and
Okay.
but hopefully in the future, in future, if
Inshallah.
I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
I can manage doing something. Okay. So, okay. Yeah. Okay. So this is the stopwatch. I'm gonna start. I think you can see
I
it. No.
hope it easy one. Yes. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, yeah. It's just an easy one. Okay. So, okay. The first question is, Tahani, what you prefer, quality of life or quantity of life?
Quality of the content. I think quantity with quality.
Okay. Okay. One thing you always wanted to do.
Painter.
Okay. And most delightful word you can think of.
Delightful word I can think of, family.
Okay. Great. Your favorite quote? Any quotation? Your favorite
Any
quotation?
quote I can take from any
Yeah. Yeah. Anything.
yeah, okay.
Anything.
From Richard Branson. If someone brings an amazing opportunity to you and you are not sure to say yes or no, then say yes and then learn for it. Okay. And I
Okay.
will add to it, have faith on Allah and just give it a try.
That's great. Okay. 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 One more. So, what is better, certificates or experience?
Experience.
Okay. Great.
Because there is a reason. If you will allow me, then I can add something. For me, degree or certificate, it's only it take you to the date and gate of the interview.
Yeah.
The and then your personality and experience takes you forward.
That's great. Yeah. Okay, so you are more of a hunter or a gatherer?
Gatherer, but always
Okay,
hunting
great.
for good people.
That's great. Okay, so what is better, being organized or attention to details?
Organized.
That's great. Okay, if you had to choose one place to settle in the world, what would it be?
Greece.
Great. Okay, describe yourself in 3 words.
Myself.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I can write a book on it. Okay. Um, I think positive, motivated, and
Yeah.
I think I don't know about the confidence or something like that. Yep.
Definitely you're
Motivated.
confident. That's why you're here.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so let me just stop it. Okay, okay, because we talked in between also, so it's as good like went like for um
Wow.
2 minutes 25 seconds kind of something.
I did good.
Yeah, not bad actually.
Thank you.
Yeah, and like it's the so I can give you all the benefit of doubt because you're the first guest. So,
Thank you so
so
much. Yes.
no, so it's really great to have you. So anyone, if you have any questions for Tehneed, so we can like wait for a few minutes and to see if you have
Yeah, and
something to ask
I
her.
saw so many, mashallah, people are joining. Assalamu alaikum, Mahvish, Javeria, Mariam, and the rest
Yeah, a
also
lot of people are waving.
went up. Exactly. They can watch it later. Really? Right?
Yeah, yeah.
They can watch it
Definitely,
later also.
they can
Yeah.
watch it later and they can also comment and also can get back to you. I will also share the link of your profile. So if they want to ask something personally about you for the work, anything, so they can ask you
They
because
can,
like it's
contact me in Facebook as well. I'm there with the same name, with the name of
or if
Umi
you
Ayu.
if you can actually mention your links in the comment later, so they can definitely um, okay, there is some
Dr.
gas flood
Javeria
also.
asked, how do you manage your time with family and work? Javeria, I already have answered this question that I manage my time very effectively, and this is the key of everything. Whatever you are doing, any kind of business or job you are doing. So time management is very important. If you will manage your time, you will make your priorities, and you will set your priorities day to day, so definitely you can manage everything.
I think that was a nice idea that you give in the beginning that you can basically take a notepad and write what you have to do today. Because of course, when you have a family, you have a business, you have a lot to do. Then you can maybe write down the things according to
Exactly.
your priority that you have to do this. These are the tasks for today.
Definitely. And I love the flexibility of this work actually, because we can do work in our flexible timings, in our own term. So yes, sometimes it happens that we have to change something. But yes, if you will, start your day with some kind of list, so definitely you can manage your thing.
Yeah, and we have more questions as well. It's it's Kafla official. I missed the starting. Could you please quickly summarize what Tehneed does? Okay, Tehneed, you can like in a sentence. Can you again tell what you do?
I'm actually a network marketer, a business mentor and coach, and I work for an American company. They have fantastic range of products in which healthcare, weight management, and skincare products are there. So we are doing this retailing and building team kind of a network marketing. And if you're aware of network marketing, there are some ways of earning in network marketing. So I am doing that kind of work. I'm a network marketer basically.
Okay, okay. We have more questions from Asma, but Tehneed, you are still working in Bahrain?
Yes, dear. Of course, I'm still doing my work in Bahrain. I'm building my team in Bahrain, and it doesn't matter wherever I go or where I move on. My team is still there. I can expand my business in over 160 countries.
Because
Yes,
this
Bahrain
is
is
something you can contact them, online on through, because like
exactly.
it's.
So
I think that's the best thing about if you are an entrepreneur and if you have a work from home, you can do anything anywhere. Like, it's your
and
home. You don't need to
exactly,
go to the office and, not a particular place and then
exactly.
do all the stuff. That's great. Okay, we have one more question. It's Rosita by Mariam. Okay, hi Tahneet. How many hours you work daily?
As I said, it depends on me, and I love the flexibility of the work, right? But the timings also, it's all in my hands. So it depends. Sometimes I work for 2 to 3 hours, but sometimes I work for 5 hours also, because this is my business and I have to build this business on my own, right?
Yeah.
So definitely, the more I will work, the more I will get. So it depends on me, and yes,
So like you have
five
set
five to
some
six hours is
timing.
fine. Hmm?
Like you have set some timing, like like usually, like I do, like my kids are sleeping early in the morning, so let's just do things when
Yes, the
when
morning
they're.
timings are for me. I do some work in morning. Let's suppose an hour or two. I give this to this business, right? And after that, later in evening, like 3 or 4 o'clock, I give the time to my business also. That's the time when kids are back from school, they finish their lunch and everything. That's the time when I sit comfortably, and then I can do my work.
Yeah. So, are there also some online kind of meetings also held with your group people? And like you guys
Exactly.
definitely get in touch with all the people from all around the world, right?
Exactly. We do have our global pages where, because it's a chain marketing, right? So our mentors, some of our mentors from UK. So we conduct weekly trainings as well, which you can attend live. And if you cannot attend those sessions live, so you can attend it later. You can watch them later. It's all recorded, right? So yes, it's very flexible kind of thing. You can attend it any time. Those trainings or
Mhm.
full support system is there. We do have WhatsApp groups as well. We talk to our parents, those who want to learn actually. Personal basis, we talk to them.
That's great. Okay, there is a cousin. You are doing an amazing job, mashallah.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
She said to you, to me.
I have no idea,
You
so
are.
let's both say thank you.
Thank you so much. Yes. That was the you. Thanks for being such a beautiful host, and you did really well.
No,
I
that's all
enjoyed
good.
it.
Thank you. No, we have. Do we have more questions? Okay. That's we have Dr. Jazz. You are very sweet, positive, and have a great, inspiring personality. Definitely, you have Tahneed. Tahneed, you have any group or page
Related to
related
your
to
business.
your business? You can, Asma, you can directly maybe inbox to Tahneed regarding that.
Exactly.
I
Yes.
think we will leave the link of her Insta and Facebook
I'll
page
yes. In
account.
comments, I will leave my Facebook link as
Yeah.
well, and I
You guys
will.
can contact her if you want to ask any, like further questions regarding that. Let me. Do we have any more questions? Do you guys have any other questions regarding work for Tahneed? Just give a. Let me just check again. Okay, I think that's the questions we have for now.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tanit, it was. I think we didn't go too long for it, and I don't want to, like, of course. One thing I want to ask you that I think you are learning, the language over there. So, is there anything that you till now did you learn, like even a word?
Um. Taksumekia, Hamna.
What does that mean?
Thank you so much, Hamna.
Okay, that's great. That's such a, that was very quick because I think you just started the language, right?
Yeah, I've just started. Yeah.
That's really nice that you already are learning a
On
lot.
Thursday, I had my first lesson.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mehvish or Salan, from the beginning, when you have realized that your success in that there's a success in your field, I think that's what you mean. Okay.
When I
Okay.
realized, I never realized it. When I, as I said, when I joined the business, I had no big reason to join this business. The reason wasn't financial at all, right? I just joined the business because I was scared. We have to move to Saudi, and everyone knows the difference between these two countries. These two countries are quite different from each other. I'm talking about the environmental wise, right?
Yeah.
So I was scared that what I will do there. Then I found out that one of my friends, she also shifted from Bahrain to Saudi, and I saw that she got promoted in something. She got the promotion. Then I called her. I got curious about it, that what actually she is doing. So I just called her and she explained it to me. And let me tell you, when she told me, and I told her also, if she will watch this interview, I told her also, whatever you have told me, explained it to me. I didn't get anything, but I will try. I'll do it. So yes, this
I
is
think,
how I joined.
also we do think like this, like things like these do exist. Can we do something like this? And I think marketing and doing all these things, I think not all the people can do it, right? Like
Hmm, hmm.
it's, I think, because you have to be active on the social medias as well to promote your
Exactly.
work, to promote the things. You have to do a lot on that as
Actually,
well.
Hamna, you have to forcefully sometimes do something. I have mentioned that I am introvert kind of person, right? I'm not social enough. I didn't have any big social circle to when before joining this business. But then I pushed myself, right? I started meeting with people. I tried so many new ways. I joined so many new groups. So this is how I started the business, because I wanted to do something. I wanted to be successful. If I have started something, so I should put all my efforts and then just leave it on Allah. Then
That's great.
He
Yeah,
will do that.
we
Yeah.
should try this because I know there must be a lot of people right now, even this COVID situation, who are
Hmm.
suffering, and a lot of people, who are working really, in great, respectful companies have lost their jobs. A lot of people are suffering their businesses and a lot of things.
Yeah.
So I just hope that things get
This is
better for
what you
everyone.
decide,
And
what you have. Like I just shared my one moment of my life, one part of my life, right? So many ups and downs are there. I had hundreds of reasons to just quit the work. I sometimes I went so down that I had hundreds of reasons to quit the work, but I made thousands of reasons to keep working, right? So it's up to you how you motivate yourself, how you to be self driven, and what you want to do, how where you want to take your business ahead. So it's totally up to you.
Yeah, I think that's how you should think, because because we do. I think we rely a lot on people's opinion, people what they say. If they say this is not going to work out, then we have
Yes,
this thing in our mind. This will not work out.
that's why
This
I'm
will.
saying stop doubting on yourself.
Yeah,
Please don't doubt. People will tell you
yeah,
you cannot do it. That's not your piece of work. That's not your piece. That's not this is not something that you can do it. Why
yeah,
someone is telling you that you can do something and you can do anything, right? You should know
yeah,
that whether you are the one, you should be the one who should decide that you can do it or you don't want to do it. Definitely you
yeah.
can do anything, but you want it or not. that's up to you.
Definitely.
You should
Yeah,
invest.
definitely. And there are things I think which happens, when they're unplanned. There's unplanned things happens, and you have never thought about it. Even I think like you never thought about that you will continue or you will work something like this. So there are things that, and I think they at times turn out to be really great. So it's just let me see if we have more questions. Rosie, okay, it's Rosita by Mariam. All the best and lots of love. Thank you. Danny, to
Thank you
have it.
so
Okay,
much.
okay, Asma Bud Bahrain, great, nice interview. Thank you, Asma. Fans.it, so inspiring. Yeah, definitely. Because, to all the people who have definitely started doing their work and their businesses themselves, they should realize that, even, things take time and success will not come like in 2 days. Because, we are like, we have done our best and, why we are not getting the outcome.
Exactly.
So
Yes.
sometimes it takes time. So thank you so much, Tehneet. I think you should mention your account links, so the
Definitely.
people
I
who
will.
want
Yes.
to get information personally for the business, they can
Yes.
contact you. And thank
Yes.
you so much for joining. It was really, such a fun morning with you. And I hope you had fun
Same here.
also. And I'm not
And
going to
thank
drag
you
it
so.
more.
No, no, it's so fine, and you really did very well. And thank you so much, Hamna, for having me in your
Thank
first show.
you.
Wish you all the very best for all your
Thank you.
ventures and for all your shows. And
Thank you.
may Allah bless you always.
Allah bless you too with more with your business and
Thank you so much.
inshallah, and hope to see you soon again. Okay.
Definitely, inshallah.
Okay.
Okay.
Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you so much. Bye. Allah
Bye.
Hafiz. Allah Hafiz.
Okay.